Hey everybody, another video for you guys. Now this one's a little bit different from my last video, but I hope you guys enjoyed as much. This is mostly for, well, no, this is not mostly for women. This could be for men or women because you never know nowadays. So I'm doing a video about how to catch somebody cheating on you. Okay, it is just as simple as that. Or to learn how to be nosy, or to learn how to be a fucking super sleuth like I am. So this is what I do. These are some of the things I do. I'm not gonna give you all my tricks, but my number one thing that I do. Okay, so for whoever it is, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife, your whoever it is, number one, you need to have access to their email, and which means you need to have their password. Like me and my significant other, I have his email on my phone. It goes like, I don't have it syncing all the time, so because he didn't know until I told him. But anyway, I don't have it syncing all the time, but if I want to go in there and do whatever it is that I'm doing, I can do that. So, and this is with Gmail. I have an iPhone, but I usually use Gmail. And this is mostly, I feel like everybody uses Gmail. So this is about Gmail. So I don't know if you guys know, but if you go into Gmail, okay, you have the, I should do like a side by side anyway. You have the main screen with your emails and all that. Now, you could do it on the phone or the computer, but if you go to the settings of the email, go down and it's gonna say, it's a whole bunch of different things, but you need to look at where it says history, and then you're not just looking at your email stuff. This is anything like, okay, if this person has this, like my husband, he has one email on his phone. I have like 6, but he has one email on his phone. So with the phones, you have to have an email. So with his he has an Android system, so it logs everything. It's a computer. That's what computers do. So you can go in there and it will say location history, it will say search history, it'll say, you can go to what other history? You got location history, search history, web activity history. To me, the biggest thing is the location history. Unless you have somebody, significant other, who's gonna be like super slick and get their phone, or like when they're going somewhere, put it on airplane mode. That's the only way that it won't pick up. Put it on airplane mode or turn it off, then the location thing won't work. But if you have somebody which to me, men, I'm mostly talking about men because that's who I deal with. Men can be simple creatures, and they're not gonna think about things like that. So once you go into location history, let's say, like I actually had this happen not too long ago. So let's say I want to know something. I want to know where this person was November 14th, 2017. It's 2019 now, right? So if you go into the location history, you should, if the person still had the same email, you should be able to scroll all the way back into it. It goes day by day, like day by day. Like, with my husband, this was with me and my husband, but I pretty much caught him in a lie this way. He told me he was somewhere and he wasn't. Pretty much, it just showed me that once I dropped him off, he was there 10 minutes. Somebody picked him up and he was gone. And when I picked him back up, he wasn't there maybe 5 minutes before I picked him up, but he said he was there all day. So you can look on that, and it's gonna tell you, like, if you know wherever you are, the addresses, it gives you specific addresses for the most part. Like sometimes with Google Maps, you might have a hair off here and there, but for the most part, you are going to get wherever that person is, the vicinity. It's gonna tell you how long they've been there. Like, it'll tell you, oh, person driving for 22 minutes. Person sat at 1234 Elmore Street from 9:55 a.m. to 5:45 p.m. And then it'll say driving, and it'll tell you where that person went. So to me, that, if you're having an issue with knowing, sorry, I was looking at something. If you're having an issue with knowing, if your spouse is lying, or you can even use this for your children, actually, now that I think about it. Because it doesn't just have to be for spouses. It could be for, like, if you want to keep an eye on your kids, and they're lying, you have teenagers, whatever, they're lying, they're not telling you where they are. That's definitely a way to keep track. But I'm specifically thinking about cheating spouses. Maybe that's where my mind goes. But that's one thing. And to me, that when I showed my husband that, he was so shocked. That was the way I got him to tell me the truth, because he didn't know I would be able to pull that up. And as they say, having the receipts. Oh, I'm gonna have a. I should have been instead of being what I am, which is a nurse. I should have probably been a cop, because I'm gonna have pages and pages of shit to show. Because once I come up to you, if I'm coming up to you saying something, most likely I know the entire truth already. I'm just gonna see what you're gonna say to me. Okay, so the location history, that's definitely one. Another one, like with the web history. So you have those guys who might try to be on stuff and try to delete it out of the web history on the web browser on the phone. But if you go to the web history on this history thing, it's gonna show you everything, like even the private pages. You get to search for stuff. You can search, like if you're looking up pornos, whatever it is, you know, dating sites or whatever it is. You go on there, it's gonna show you absolutely everything. And there you can also go to, if I'm not mistaken, it is called, when you download stuff, it'll be like a download history. So if they downloaded a picture or screenshots, all the stuff, you can see all of that. You just have to know where to look. What is this? Okay, sorry. You just have to know where to look. And then, let me see, that's your location history. And then also, well, I did this one time to my ex. Not saying this is the best thing to do, but if you want to do it, do it. You also, same concept, but if you have that person's email, just let's say it's on your phone, you can ping the phone, like how the cops check the pings from your phone. You can look down on that history and it'll say locate phone. So you hit it and you pinging it, and wherever it's pinging, it's gonna tell you where that person is. If they're down the street, like they said they were, or if they're fucking 200 miles away, it's gonna tell you where they are. And you can also, with that same technology in there, you can actually erase somebody's phone. You can actually, like, I hate to say it, well, like if you lose your phone or something, that's not what I did it for, but you can go in there and it'll say lock phone and reset phone. And you can lock it and reset it, and you do not have to have this person's phone in your hand. This person could be 300 miles away. All you need is their email address, their primary one that they use in the account, and the password. And you kind of try to want to be slick with it, because if they notice you have their stuff, they're gonna change it. And it's a lot easier to get the password one time than it is to get 2 times, because by then the ears gonna be in the air. They're gonna be like, hey, look, somebody's my email address and blah blah blah, which you really don't want. We're trying to. This is me being super sneaky. Like, this stuff I've done without anybody knowing, like nothing. So if you guys want more tips, and believe me, I have a whole bunch of them. This mine is always working. If you guys want more tips on that, comment, like below. I'm gonna actually put the email address that I take questions on, if you want to ask questions, on here, or if you guys want me to talk about something or anything else I know, be it gossip or me being a sneaky woman, I will definitely answer these questions for you. Thank you. Bye.